Chin should set up a Discord for your show. But what's it? Is it different than this, or is it like a off? Is it like a text? Like what is it?
Yeah, that's why it's like a little community where they chat. So it's kind of like for the show, it'd be weird unless you can explain it to me better. Spence?
And Chin don't know shit.
No, but yeah, I use Discord.
You use it?
Yeah, just for work stuff. It's like it's like Slack.
I don't know what any of that is.
You just share information, like especially with producers. You show links to files and all that.
That's
kind of
cool.
crap,
Definitely set that up, Chin, so they can send you shit.
Oh yeah, that's okay for that reason. Yeah, sure.
Stevie G says, I'm sad as hell. We have some really nice redwoods in my complex, and effing HOA cut the top off all of them. Oh, God dang it. Gilmer Girl says, you have to have a link to access the Discord, right? Question mark, Jen. Cody says, bring a ficus to sub in for Brian next time he misses. Yeah. Patty, sorry I'm late, gang. Full dad taxi mode driving the kiddos to swimming. Yeah, we're just glorified Uber drivers, brother. Nick, welcome. Thick Gooch says, Discord would probably need to be heavily moderated. A lot of them turn into Reddit-like drama chats.
Yeah, I do fear that. Plus, I'm already like fucking jumping back and forth already, so it'd be tough.
We'll figure out. Mike Mukai, shame on the morons walking their dogs on the hot-ass pavement. Yeah, if it's over 100, man, go ahead and put your hands down on there before you walk your dog. Oh, we're looking at getting another pup. Breaking news. We're looking at another pup. Joanna goes tomorrow to go scout him out. We're looking at Bernedoodle. St. Bernard and Doodle.
Bernedoodle.
His name's going to be Vance. Because we have a dog now named Donnie, right?
Donald. Oh, they're so cute.
This one's gonna be Vance. Bernedoodles are cute as hell.
Super cute.
Eyes me with Crow Cop. Like I was like, I'm gonna mop this floor on the ground when I get there, and I would do this pass in cam, and it worked every time. And I went to go do it on Crow Cop, and he was like, bitch, this ain't jiu-jitsu, and started just blasting me in the face. I could not break his lock. I just could not break his guard. He surprised me. LeVar Johnson's lack of knowledge on the ground surprised me. Gonzaga, I was going to prove a point, even though I was up on the scorecard. So it was like 2 minutes left in the third round. I was going to take him down, try and choke him out, right? Because he's such a decorated jiu-jitsu guy. His sprawl was mind-blowing. People are swearing by this Discord, Chin. Carlos says, plus, if we had a Discord, we could all chat together, share our parlays for the fights. Football, I think would be a good time. Message chat, voice chats.
All right, I'll look into it.
Jay Luke says, Navigators were cool till all you could get them in was that 6-cylinder EcoBoost. Yeah, that's when I check out. Cody says, the live chats always make me leave for work way later than I want to. Sorry, brother. Yeah, everyone's swearing by the Discord, Chin. Somebody help Chin out and make it.
Oh, we've done it before. I just got to set it up and see how to incorporate it here.
Jesse the Plumber says, what's up with the workout competition? My thick ass needs to get in shape. What would the competition be, Bubba? You just got to get your big ass in there. Slurp, who had his family fun center broken into, says, damn, cops came back again. Caught the guy in the flock camera. What was he trying to steal? Cotton candy? Yeah, Mike Spence, they're all about the Discord, Chin. Scoops, do you believe the hype that Connor doesn't have a torn ACL? I think he has the ACL problem. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Timothy Coppinger says, I've posted 3 parlays and they've all hit. I need a gambling segment on the show. I'll do it for free. Let's see how you do this weekend, big dog. Reese says these MMA guys are starting to get in trouble with the law more and more. Is it more and more? Or is it just Dustin Poirier that wasn't that big of a deal? And then Anthony Smith stuff's a very big deal. Lounging with Lou says Discord really ain't that great. This is much better. All right. Ulysses _ any advice for amateur fighters dealing with performance anxiety? Turn it on under the lights in front of the big crowd. How do you get prepared mentally? Just know that everyone's feeling it. It's not normal. I'm sorry. It is normal. It's normal to have anxiety before. I'll offer to help you with the Discord, Chin.
Then do it for me.
Oh, Slurp. So on his work in Broken, he stole a backpack blower. I get it. Those are pretty cool. A bunch of power tools. Those are also cool. Filled his truck and up with a bulk fuel tank. All right. This guy kind of knew what he was doing. Piece of shit, but I get it. Adam Show later said, I feel too old for a 30. He's 38 for a Discord. Yeah, am I just old because I don't know what it is? D. Scott, is there anybody you fought that you didn't see in person until face? The Stoner says Discord for this show would be fun for about 10 minutes. It becomes so toxic. All right, say less. Scoop says, question for Chin. Any new health updates? No. And do you have as much passion for TFAT as you used to?
I mean, the beginning was like the craziest thing that ever happened. So of course it's not going to be like that level.
The enthusiasm.
Yeah, but to me it's still my baby. I know it's all obviously your baby, but it's still my baby. And obviously this is you and me. We got picked up by Showtime. It had all these different transitions.
We've been doing this for a hot second. So this just me and Chin too.
This is probably on top right now.
Yeah. Sam Lemon, do you think
Brendan Schaub argued with his producer Chin because Chin does not want to do more work. I love how the air conditioner kicks on and you can't hear a word Schaub says. And I think I figured out the leg rubbing thing. He wears short shorts because it's Texas and it's hot. But when that industrial air conditioning kicks on, it gets freezing. So he starts rubbing his legs, because he's in a fucking storage unit. Ugh, what a loser. But Chin, 1,000%, does not want to set up a Discord. And I know why. Because the amount of extra work Chin is going to have to do to moderate that Discord is insane. And Chin knows that. That's why Chin just like, dude, I'm not doing a Discord. This thin-skinned bitch could never handle a Discord. He wouldn't even ever go in there himself anyway. So it would kind of be okay on that level. It's not like Schaub would ever go into the Discord. And Discord's good if you want to have a guest on that way, but Schaub's never going to do that either. So it would just be something extra, but Chin knows, oh my God, I would have to spend all day, every day moderating that Discord. It's not going to happen. But it is a good way to connect your fans instead of you just going live all the time. But it's never going to happen. And that question at the end there, Chin kind of admitting, I don't have as much passion for it when he first joined on. I mean, come on. They went from an amazing facility in California to a fucking storage unit in Texas. He sees this all unfolding before his very eyes, and he has to sit there and accept the lies from this redact, who's now claiming that UFC belt next to him was sent to him by the UFC. Chin has to sit there and listen to this idiot say, just signed a new Podcast One deal, biggest deal ever. And be like, all right, so shouldn't I get a pay raise and shouldn't we get an actual studio now? But not even allowed to bring it up while this idiot sits there. Got paid a less deal, losing money rapidly, and the first thing dummy does is goes and buys a new truck. After going on a speech a couple of months ago about selling all his cars and stuff, which I learned my lesson. I'm not into collecting anymore. Gets a check for less money than the last deal, immediately goes out and buys a new truck. For what? He doesn't even do truck content anymore. Isn't the Drive Fast thing done? The Tubi show is definitely done. Why are we still even pretending this anymore? So sad. So pathetic. So boppa, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.